MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Standing in, Tim Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Down and away, ball one. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Line softly to the right side, foul. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yoan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
2 balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada. 1 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And that misses, ball 1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the stretch.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Abreu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Philly, the second baseman.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. On to first, a double play. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and two now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Count is 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. The 1-1. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding in, Luis Robert. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Nope, that's the ball.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
No, that's
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
3-1 to him now. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The left fielder, Jay.
Sliced hard on the ground. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Scott Kingery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. stepping in, Leori Garcia. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Leori Garcia.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting up, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Dylan Cease. So run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. Nobody out, runner on first. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Popped him up. Kingery is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0 home. Hoskins trying to get there. Here's the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. From the stretch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
To the White Sox, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's Jose Abreu. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Bruce at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Vince Velasquez.
The pitcher.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Count still at 1-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. 1-1 the count. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Moncada has it.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gene Segura becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Harper is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, and it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. The 0-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
To 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And a fastball called strike three. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Back goes Harper. Gone to lead off the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Luis Robert looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Quinn is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Dylan Cease. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bruce swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Didi Gregorius. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. So here's Yoan Moncada. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball in.
Moncada swings and it's hit very well to right.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
This will kick up against the wall now. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Aloy.
Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Harper looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much.
Wow, I'm not sure that one passed the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there, which is pretty eye-opening to say the least.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The count now at 2-2. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
Settling in now, Luis Robert. It was a walk in his last trip.
Luis Robert.
From the stretch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. 3 runs already home here. A bouncer to the left side. Kingery's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Moncada onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Up next to Philadelphia.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. A play at the plate. Throw won't get him. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Line drive to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Leury Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Mazara is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jake Bruce. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
1-2 now. The pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back at the track, the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 7th inning, ready to roll. Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Real Muto gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired, and there's one away.
Now batter.
Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Throw down to second.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Adam Hazley is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 2.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Bryce Harper now. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ready with the 1-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
In now, JT Realmuto.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Baelis Guerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Guerra, a right-hander going 6'5". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Your attention, please. Pitching for Chicago, number 33, James McCann.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Skied down the left field line. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. They'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The ball and a strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jay Bruce becomes out number 2 this inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Grounded to the right, reined in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yoan Moncada.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope,
That's popped up. But this will land untouched. 1-1.
That's ball 2. Count was 2-1. That's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Moncada's running. Pitch outside. The throw is right on the money, and Real Muto got him. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Kingery's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Didi Gregorius.
And the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. 1-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch is popped up. Moncada waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Andrew Knapp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Andrew Knapp.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. Popped him up. Moncada is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4. The 4. Chicago took the lead in the 4th and held We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Gene.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a fourth-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Harper is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. JT Realmuto is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mercado is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Strike one to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 6. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Now the pitch.
The designated hitter.
Jay Bruce stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And in steps Scott Kingery as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The second baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Roman Quinn, and they'll need him to get something going here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Into the box, Adam Hazley. And he popped him up. Lindor moving to his left. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Pause, now the pitch. Runner's going. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now. At the plate, Greg Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Allen.
The windup and the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes, was selected in the 1st round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll continue this role he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
A ball and a strike now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into score. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 17.
In there, strike one.
Hoskins.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rhys Hoskins becomes the first out of the inning. 1-0 the count. The pitch.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Sliced hard on the ground. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Carlos Santana now, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Quinn is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Out in front of it, strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Ramirez, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripping.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Back up the middle, reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. And the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now another 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Adam Hazley will be next. To third. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. So striding forward now, Adam Hazley. First delivery to him on the way. Up and in for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. In now, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The left fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
I got 2-1 to count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First offering on its way.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. 2-0 now. Two and one. Bases are empty, one man out. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Pete Alonso will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1.
Oh, that's good.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled away. Segura over at second. Harper at first with no outs. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So stepping in, Reese Hoskins. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's hitless in 6 tries. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former. First rounder Scott Kingery. Now here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. So here now's the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is. Last half of the second set to go. Into the box now, Roman Quinn.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. 3-1 the count now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder, number 3.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And it's behind the runner to first. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Everyone in the ball. Park knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Skied into very shallow right. Conforto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's in.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. First offering on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it.
The center fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Got him swinging in the dirt. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with 1 swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Left fielder.
So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Nimmo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Scott Kingery. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 6.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. McNeil, a 27-year-old, manning the hot corner down at 3rd in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to 3rd base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to 1st, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
And he'll step off and try again. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Bruce, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This is on the ground over to 1st. And he'll step on 1st for the out. 3 unassisted. J.D. Davis the next at bat.
J.D. Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. And he's safe. At the plate now, Zach Wheeler, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Too high. 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roman Quinn. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Still even at 2-2. 5 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Quinn takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, G.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Grounded weakly to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw is in time. Conforto is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ahmed Rosario as he drives a liner to right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Ramos isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the runner will score from first, and he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. At the plate, Jacob deGrom. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. That evens it up 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Center fielder, number 9.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Kingery's there. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jeff McNeil. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at weight.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The batter, the first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Alonso.
3 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Standing in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Bruce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The third baseman.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he rips it on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Zach Wheeler, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the 0-1.
Inside ball.